Hey everyone, this is my contest entry for CraftyAllyson. So these are all the charms that I'm going to be entering into her contest. So I'm just going to go through them individually, and I hope that you like them. So I will be starting off with the sweet section over here. So I'll start off with the cupcakes. So I have this cupcake and it's polka dotted and it has this little rose on it. Then I have this pink cupcake with some sprinkles and a heart on top. Then I have this like flattened out cupcake. Then I have this cupcake with chocolate frosting and some nuts on top. Then I have this cupcake that has chocolate chips on it, and then it has this little chocolate bar with a whipped cream dollop on top. Then I have this purple frosted cupcake with a white rose on top, and it's a chocolate base. Then I have this cupcake with a whipped cream, swirly whipped cream dollop type thing on top with a cherry. Then I have another one with a whipped cream dollop and a cherry, except it's a little different type of whipped cream dollop. Then I have this little Oreo cupcake with white frosting, Oreo sprinkles, and then a little mini Oreo cookie on top. And then I have this cupcake that I call a candy cupcake because it's like filled with candy on top. So as you can see, there's 2 whipped cream dollops, there's some sprinkles, there's a cookie, there's a chocolate bar, there's a s'mores, there's a lollipop, 2 cherries, a candy cane, some frosting, pink frosting, a strawberry, I don't know if you can see the texture on it, and then this little chocolate dot little frosting with some sprinkles on top. So I really like this cupcake, and I came up with the idea myself. So those are all the cupcakes. Next I have this little bread on a magnet, and it's like a little miniature figurine type thing. So there's like a plate with the bread, and it's like checkerboard. Next I have a couple cookies. So there's a really realistic chocolate chip cookie. It's like super realistic. And then I have this little like Samoa from the Girl Scout cookies. Next I have a couple cruller donuts, I believe they're called. So they're like half frosted, and this one has nuts on top, and this one has little micro marbles for sprinkles, and they're blue. Then I have this little cake roll. It has some nuts on top, and then little swirls, and some frosting. Next I have this cake on a plate, and it has some chocolate chips on top with a chocolate bar. Then I have some ice cream treats. So there's one with 3 ice cream scoops on the top with chocolate drizzle. So there's chocolate chip mint, vanilla, and chocolate, and it's in a bowl. Then I have this chocolate drizzled ice cream scoop, and it's vanilla, and it has some pink sprinkles on top. And then I have this ice cream cone, and then it has a cookie on top with the little sticks, swirl sticks, I don't know what you call them. And then lastly, for the sweet section, I have 2 brownies. So this one is like a mint brownie, and it's textured, and then it has some mint frosting on top. And then there is this one, which is like a regular brownie, and it's textured as well. And then it has a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top with a little swirl coming out of the top. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my little random section. So there's like a teapot, and it has a flower on it. Then I have this little bow ring. And then I have this Lucky Charms bracelet, if you know the cereal. So it has all the marshmallows on it. So now moving on to my flower section. I have some roses, so here's a bigger rose. Here is a rose that's glazed and it's on a cell phone strap. Here's some rose earrings, and they're really tiny. And then here is just a big flower, and it's like pretty flat, and it has a cane slice in the middle for the little bud part. And now we'll move on to the last section, which is the animals and stuff. So I have this little penguin figurine, and he has his arms like open, and yeah. And then this is supposed to be like the snow, and it's like sparkly. Then I have a couple of turtles, well, bigger turtles. So here's this blue one, which has a flower on it. And then here's this green and purple one. So I used cane slices for the shell, and then I rolled it onto some green. And then I have another turtle, and I used some cane slices again for the shell, and then he's like a crazy turtle, so he has like little crossed eyes, and he's pretty cute. And he's on a charm, and an eye pin. And then I have a couple lions. So here's one that is like dangly. He has dangly arms and feet, so he can sit on the edge of things like that. And then here's a little, more of like a cartoonish lion. And he's got a really big head and little small feet. And then lastly, there's this little realistic dog. So that's what he looks like, and he's laying down. Like that. So that was my contest entry for CraftyAllyson. And I hope that you like them. And yeah, bye.